Hi, y'all. My name is Evelyn Gresham Hunter. I am the author of a book called It's Not About the Ribbon, It's About the Woman. But I am so pissed. Did y'all see being Mary Jane this week? Oh my God. Was that a child molestation scene or what? Remember the scene when she was about to go visit her aunt and uncle, and she was in the car with her brother, and she mentioned that, uncle was going to fill up on me. Really? And then they go into the house. She says hi to her aunt. Her aunt is so busy trying to get the food ready for the family. And then the uncle shows up. He gives her a hug. He squeezes her ass. And the brother looks at him like, really? And that was it. The aunt didn't turn around and say anything. Was that supposed to be normal? And then this guy walks through the house in underwear, which he was a mental patient. The uncle gets him, takes him back to where he needs to be, and then 2 seconds later, here comes the kids. A little girl, her niece, and then her niece's friend. Now, is the uncle molesting the girl, the niece as well? This is not acceptable. This is not okay. We have allowed the TV media to just show us anything. How long has he been molesting Mary Jane? Come on, I know it's a movie. And one of my friends said, well, Evelyn, you're really looking into it too deeply. But I'm looking into it as if I was a child who had been molested by their uncle or by anybody in my household. This is not acceptable. This is not okay. Kids are off limits. We can watch all the adult shows, the haves, the have-nots, the scandal, and we love them. But Tyler Perry is not going there. He is not dealing with child molestation and making it seem like, oh, that's just what happens in the family. Come on, fix this. Y'all need to handle this. If that had been me, it would have been a frying pan coming around that kitchen so fast that man wouldn't have known what hit him. And he would have been locked up. It's not okay. Think about all the people that have been molested over the years and actually saw this. It could be a child that is able to stay up late and saw this and could be going through this right now. Adults that went through this and nobody told. It is not okay. This is not acceptable. We have got to stand up and fight. We have got to have an uproar so loud that they apologize for that scene, that they fix that scene, that uncle goes to jail for that scene. Add it to the movie. I don't care what you do. You want to wonder why so many kids are going through so much, don't have a heart, want to rob somebody, can kill somebody, just don't care. And we walking around here saying, what is going on? How come they don't understand death is final? Because these kids were never loved. These kids didn't get what they need. Now, I'm not saying all kids. I'm going to say a lot of the kids have some mental issues. But when the kids don't have mental issues or acquired mental issues after being molested or beaten in that household, something is terribly wrong. This is not okay. This is not just what happens in the household. This is not look around while uncle is squeezing my behind or touching any part of my body and making it seem like it's okay. It is not okay for the aunt to just walk around and just focus on fixing plates for the family and act like nothing has happened. Did Mary Jane ever tell her mom or dad? You got to tell. This is not acceptable. This is making it seem like it's no big deal, y'all. They might tell you that you have to tell, but you don't really have to. I just spoke to a very good friend of mine who mentioned how a friend of hers daughter had actually went to stay with the uncle and aunt just because she was about to go to college and was molested by the uncle. And instead of them putting his behind in jail, they brought her back home. They brushing it off like it never happened. He's not in jail. They are afraid that he might get locked up. Forget about what that 23-year-old child just went through. This is not acceptable. She needs to tell. If you listen to this, lock him up. Put him in jail. It's not okay. I'm tired. I'm done. This is dumb. Fix this. Fix this, being Mary Jane. Producers, fix this and leave the kids out of it. This is not acceptable. Kids are off limits. And we need to all get pissed off, have an uproar, and look for the apology. Handle it. And I look forward to your help. Thank you. My God.